today is starting off with me being a model for Holly, who's doing a photography shoot of me for her website at a train station. Here we are, just on the platform doing photography. Part one of the day out of the way. We've got a very busy creative day today because Holly wanted to do some photography, so we went to the train station to do that before because she wanted moving trains in the background, and now we're going to try and recreate a video that I saw the other week from Daniel Schiffer. If you've not seen him, he's an incredible YouTube video creator and does a lot of his own freelance work as well. So we're going to try and recreate a shot that he created for one of his videos so I can try and learn how to do it, and then in the process of me learning how to do it, hopefully if you've not seen the video of how he did it, you can learn how to do it as well. I think that makes sense. Does that make sense?
I think that makes sense.
So we're going to give it a go anyway.
It's a very long-winded way.
We're going to give it a go anyway. So you know what I am on about, the shot that he created looked like this. So what it is basically two camera shots. In his case he used a lime, we're going to use a lemon because they didn't have any limes in the shop. Unheard of. But anyway, the lemon in this case is going to get thrown in the air. That is one shot, and then it's going to land on the mat or the chopping board and split into a few different pieces. Now it's two different shots obviously because lemons don't land and break into a load of different pieces, so it has to be a separate camera shot. We'll talk you through how we do it, and hopefully then we'll take it into Final Cut and turn it into one seamless transition so it looks like one clip. That's the idea anyway. We'll see if it works. Okay, so we have the shot set up here. So we've got the lemon, we have a glass of gin, although we know lemon doesn't really go in gin, but we're going to use a lemon because we couldn't get a lime in the shop. Holly is going to...
Does go in gin.
Does it?
Can do.
Holly is going to throw the lemon, it is going to land on the chopping board, and that is going to be the first shot. We've got an Edward here as well in shot, just keeping us company. Using my Sony A7C, we've got an aperture light here, and we've got all of this light coming in from the door as well, so there's a lot of light coming into the shot. So I'm going to shoot at 100 frames a second, and then we're going to slow it down in Final Cut. So this might take a while to get this shot though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in, you come and grab the lemon at the same time, throw it, and I'll follow it.
He makes it sound so easy.
I'm mic'd up here, you can't hear.
Again, he makes it sound so easy.
3, 2, 1. Oh, nearly. That might be it. Okay, so we finally got that first shot of the lemon being thrown and then landing in the middle of the chopping board. It took us a while, but we got there. Now what we've done is we have cut the lemon into quarters. Holly is now going to hold it. Do you want to demonstrate? You're going to hold it up there and then drop it. Drop. And it should, in theory, create a nice cool shot.
I can't remember which way my segments went again.
So this one might take a while again, but we'll get there. It'll be worth it in the end, hopefully. I thought this one was the easier one. 2, 1, go. That might be it. Okay, so there we are. We got the shots we wanted, and now as you can see we are in Final Cut. We have already imported both of the clips, and if we click play you can see that they just look a bit dull and there's nothing really special. So what we're going to do is start off just by trimming everything we don't need at either end. So we're going to trim just as Holly's hand is coming in to pick up the lemon. We'll get rid of the start there, and also we are going to cut this just before it lands. So obviously there it lands, and we're going to go to there and get rid of the end. And the same here, we don't want Holly's hands in it obviously because we want to see the lemon falling. So we're going to go to where Holly's hands are out of the clip, and we're going to just cut off the end. And if we click play, you can see that it already looks pretty good, to be honest. But anyway, we're going to make it look even better. So we're going to go in and add in some timing into these to try and change it up a little bit and make it look a little bit more interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this clip and we're going to add a custom speed and turn it to around about 80%. So that is in a nice, it's not slow, but it is slower than normal. And we're going to add a speed ramp just when it leaves Holly's hand. So there it is in the air. We're going to click Shift and B and change this to 20%. So go into custom speeds again, add 20, and now here we have something that looks a little bit more interesting. But you'll see that we don't really want all of this to be in slow motion as well. So as it starts to come down just around about here, we're going to Shift B again, add another speed ramp, custom, and change that to 80% again, maybe even quicker. Well, let's have a quick look. Yeah, let's go even quicker. Let's go to around about 120%. Yeah, that looks better. And now, as you can see here, this is all in normal time, this second clip. We don't want it to be all in real time, so we're gonna, as it just lands around about here and the lemon breaks up, we're gonna Shift B and turn this into nice 20% slow motion again. And then can watch it from the start. That looks so much better. I'm so pleased with how this has worked out, considering it's the first time I've ever done it. So thank you to Daniel Schiffer for making this video, and yes, I am pretty much copying exactly what he's done. If you haven't seen his video, go and check it out. It is amazing. He does a couple of other things in it as well, but he is a wizard on Final Cut, and without watching his videos I wouldn't have been able to put this into practice myself. Now what you can do as well to make this look even better is you can centralize the lemon so it looks even more impressive, because we are quite lucky with this shot because the lemon is fairly central. But if we click on view and show horizon, you can see that it is slightly off center. But if we really wanted to, you could click to, let's say around here on the clip, we will increase the scale to around about 120, and then we will keyframe a position and move the lemon to the center. We'll move over to the end of the clip and do the exact same, so that needs to move slightly to the right, and then you can see that the lemon is much more central. But working backwards with the clip, you can then click through, and every time you need to, go in and add another keyframe just to keep the lemon as central as you possibly can. And I think we look pretty good there. So if we click play now, you can see the lemon is exactly central. I think that does actually look a lot better as well, so I think I'm going to keep that in, because now the lemon is the center of the picture and your eyes are drawn even more to it. Okay, and then all you need to do is add a color grade and a few sound effects, and you can turn it into this. So there you go, that is how you can turn two camera shots into one seamless transition, so it looks like one clip all the way through. Thank you again to Daniel Schiffer for showing the world how to do it through his YouTube videos. And if you haven't seen his video, hopefully this has helped you learn how to go about doing stuff like that, so you can then go and create your own stuff. If you want to see more videos like this, editing sort of videos, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I shall see you all very soon in another video.